discovered Hadzabe hunters with the new methods of hunting baboons. Deep in the Yaita Valley of northern Tanzania, the Hadzabe people, one of Africa's last true hunter-gatherer tribes, have always been known for their unmatched skill in surviving the wild. For generations, their hunting traditions have remained unchanged. Bows made from the branches of the gruya tree, arrows tipped with deadly poison from the desert rose plant, and stealthy movements learned from childhood. But in recent years, something remarkable has happened. The Hadzabe have introduced new methods of hunting baboons, techniques that combine ancient wisdom with subtle adaptations to the changing environment. Baboons have long been part of the Hadzabe diet, but they are far from easy prey. These animals are incredibly intelligent, move in large, alert troops, and can turn aggressive when threatened. Traditionally, Hadzabe hunters stalk baboons silently at dawn, using camouflage from leaves and dirt, then launching poison arrows from a distance. While effective, this method was time-consuming and risky, as the troop could scatter quickly or retaliate. The newly observed methods show how the Hadzabe are adjusting to shifting conditions in the wild. One of the most striking changes is the use of decoy calls. Hunters now mimic the distress cries of young baboons or the alarm calls of other prey species to lure the troop into a vulnerable position. This is not mere imitation. It requires precise knowledge of the tone, pitch, and rhythm of animal communication, something the Hadzabe master from years of close observation in the bush. Another innovation is strategic bait placement. Instead of chasing baboons directly, some Hadzabe hunters now set up small caches of sweet fruits like baobab pulp or wild berries near known baboon paths. These baits are placed where the terrain gives the hunter an advantage, such as near narrow gullies, thick shrubs, or rocky outcrops. When the baboons stop to feed, the hunters have a closer, safer shot with their poisoned arrows. One more surprising adaptation is coordinated group drives, something less common in traditional Hadzabe baboon hunts. Younger hunters work together to circle the troop quietly, driving them toward an ambush zone where older, more experienced hunters wait in concealment. This reduces the chase time and increases the success rate while limiting the risk of injury. Interestingly, some Hadzabe have also started timing their hunts to coincide with the baboons' evening return to sleeping cliffs. At dusk, baboons are less cautious, more focused on reaching their roosts and slower in movement. By positioning themselves along these routes, the Hadzabe have found they can take down targets more easily without having to engage in exhausting long pursuits. These new methods are not random changes. They reflect the tribe's deep understanding of animal behavior and the environment. With climate patterns shifting, certain prey species have become less predictable, forcing hunters to adapt. Baboons in particular have grown more wary of human activity, making old hunting styles less effective. The Hadzabe's ability to innovate while keeping their core traditions intact shows why they have survived as hunter-gatherers for thousands of years. However, there's also a cultural dimension to these changes. Among the Hadzabe, hunting is more than survival. It's tied to identity, status, and the passing down of knowledge. Young hunters learning these new baboon hunting techniques are not abandoning tradition. Instead, they are expanding it, blending ancestral skill with creative problem-solving. Elders still teach the importance of respect for the animals, ensuring that no kill is wasted and that hunting remains sustainable. There is also a health and nutritional reason behind this focus on baboons. While small antelope and birds are prized catches, baboons provide a larger quantity of meat, which is shared among the camp. In lean seasons when other game is scarce, baboons become an important fallback source of protein. Their brains and fat are considered delicacies, and every part of the animal is used, from the hide to the bones. The Hadzabe's new methods of hunting baboons are a reminder that even the most ancient cultures are not frozen in time. Adaptation is key to survival. By observing, experimenting, and refining their techniques, the Hadzabe continue to thrive in one of Africa's most challenging environments without losing the soul of their heritage. In the eyes of an outsider, these changes may seem small, but for the Hadzabe, they are significant, proof that tradition and innovation can walk hand in hand. And in the quiet savannas of northern Tanzania, where the rustle of leaves and the distant call of a baboon still echo at dawn, the Hadzabe remain masters of the hunt, finding new ways to live as their ancestors did. Free, wild, and deeply connected to the land. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more.